Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you follow me on Snapchat and or on Instagram, it's @Macaholics, same as my YouTube handle here, same as my Twitter. So definitely follow me on my social medias if you do have it. Then you saw that I posted that I found something, and as you can see by my title, the brand new and limited edition Wet n Wild Pro Brush Set. Now this includes 10 brushes, as you can see here. This is a part of Wet n Wild's holiday collection sets. This isn't all of them, let me just tell you that. I have to be honest, I'm kind of kicking myself for it, but I actually drove to my cousin's closest Walgreens to get this set, and the reason for that is because, well, my cousin lives a little bit further away from me, and it's not that long of a drive, but it is a drive. And I thought to myself, if I'm gonna find these brushes, I might as well start looking for them at that Walgreens, because that Walgreens is so on top of getting all the new collections, like right when people first bought them. So I thought, I'm gonna go there, and sure enough, they had a whole bunch of them, like at least 12 of these. So I went there, I was so excited, and then come to find out like a couple of hours ago that my local Walgreens, which is like maybe 3 or 4 minutes driving away from my house, has them too. So I'm a little... Anyways, since I was able to pick these up yesterday, I said to myself, why not make a video, like a demo, showing you all how I use the brushes. Do they shed? Yay, nay? What do I feel about them? I'm going to show you all the brushes one by one first, and then I'm washing the brushes. And also, shout out to my mom. If you all can give my mom a shout out in the comments. She helped me when I was actually washing the brushes for you all, just to see if there was any shedding or anything. I'm going to show you all this demo that I did today using the brushes. I did my complete face using the brushes, blush, highlighter, contour. I did my eyeshadow, foundation, all that using the brushes. This is the box that it comes in. Here is the back. Again, Pro Brush Set. It is cruelty free and vegan, which is amazing, and it goes into detail the 10 brushes that are in here. On the front, as you noticed, it didn't say limited edition, but it says right here, limited edition. This is what they look like. So gorgeous. I'm gonna show you each brush one by one. This is the Dome Pencil Eye Brush. Tapered blending brush, very soft. I'm excited to see how these will work out on the actual eye. Next is the flat contour brush. Look at this. Everyone has been coming out with a brush like this, but I'm so excited to see Wet n Wild's take on it. There's that dip so you can hold it precisely. Next we have the Precision Foundation brush. What I really like about this, you ready? It has that little dip where you can put the foundation in. Next is the large powder brush. Insanely soft. Try this out. Look how fluffy it is. Precision setting brush, and the bristles look a little bit out of place simply because I did wash these last night. So just FYI, if you're wondering, do they come like that? No, I did wash these last night. And again, if you've been watching me for a while, then you know I'm pretty harsh when it comes to washing my brushes. So we have the blush brush, really packed and dense brush. Again, super soft. Tapered highlighting brush. Fluffy blending brush. The last brush in this Pro Brush Set is the Precision Flat Face Brush. These feel so soft, like insanely soft. But I'm going to show you all me washing them. I'm going to be using this Sephora Mini Solid Brush Cleaner. To use this, I bought this at Dollar Tree a couple months back. There's absolutely no shedding. I'm going to fast forward through the rest of them. Going to start the demo. Now I'm going to fast forward through a lot of it because this isn't a get ready with me. You all just want to see how these work, if they work. So I'm going to fast forward through a lot of the demo, but if I do have anything, oh my god, these are so soft. If I do have anything to add, I of course will let you all know. But I'm going to be doing my eyes, I'm going to be doing, you know, my foundation, contour, all that. I'm so excited to try these out. These are so pretty and they're so soft. To be taking this fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to start working some color into my crease and start, and start deepening it up. Eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be using the other side. I'm going to be using TBT. A couple of you actually asked me to do a get ready with me with a look that I did a couple of videos ago. I can't remember the exact video, but I'm using the same colors that I did in that video. Let's pick up the color. As you can see, it applies it nicely. The brushes are very, very light, so it makes me kind of think that it's not going to pick up the color, but as you can see, definitely picks up the color very nicely, very well. There's no fallout here, which is great. And blend everything out. I'm gonna finish blending and do the same to this eye. I will be back. The reason, if you've noticed, why I didn't put anything in the center of my eyelid is because I'm going to be using Selfie, just like that. And I know it looks messy. You can go back, you can blend, you can add a more TBT and just kind of blend everything out. Looks so crazy right now. I'm going to put on some eyeliner, put on some lashes. I'll be right back to do my foundation. Pencil brush. And I'm going to put TBT. Next, let's move on to foundation. The foundation that I'm currently still using and still loving is the Fenty Beauty foundation. Yes, girl, if you watched my video, you know that I raved about this foundation. Like everyone raved about this foundation. Now, the only thing is, the only update I have to this foundation is that I don't know what was going on the first 2 days. I guess I really don't know, but I raved about this primer. And I've said this in that video too, that I have such a hard time finding primers. I'm not sure if it's because of the weather change or what, but I tried this 2 days after I filmed that video just to go to work and, you know, the usual. It made my face really, really oily, which didn't happen on the first day when I originally tried it, which was very strange. So again, I don't know if it's because of the weather. It was in the 90s last week. This week it's supposed to go down into the 70s. The past, 2 weeks, I want to say, I've just been using the foundation on its own. It has been amazing. No oiliness, no dryness. It's still on my face when I wash it off hours later. Oh, maybe I should have put it in here. Oh well. So I put it there. I don't know, it's just, for me, it's really strange to put a product right onto the brush. It's just me. because I feel like, I don't know, and especially it's white hair, like, ugh. Anyways, barely looks like there's anything on there. That's what I noticed when I was doing the eyeshadow too. I was like, is it really on there? Yes, it's really on there, girl. There we go. There we go. Do you see? Only thing that I'm thinking can be a con to this is that I might have to use a little bit more product, because this brush isn't as densely packed as per se the actual Fenty Beauty foundation brush. A little bit more. There's no streakiness or anything. Since I'm waiting for the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lip color. My all-time favorite liquid lipstick from Give Me Glow Cosmetics, and the glow is kind of rubbing off. That's how much I love this shade. Oh, that would be nice if I told you what color it was. This is in the shade Miss October. I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation in the MAC Next to Nothing powder. Smashbox bronzer. This one is, I'm not sure, it says Bronze Lights and then it says Sun Kissed Matte. Don't know if this is discontinued because I did pick this up at a CCO. As you can see, I hit pan, so I'm very proud of myself. The flat contour brush. Looks kind of pink. I'm going to be taking Modern Mandarin by MAC, of course. I'm going to be taking the blush brush.
Oh, that's a lot. Hopefully you can see. Oh, yes, you can see. Oh, I feel like that's a lot of brush. It's okay, hopefully you all can see it.
Last but not least, highlighter. I'm going to be using Moschino Bear highlighter, which I have been using ever since I hauled it. If you haven't seen that haul, girl. Very nice and subtle. I'm gonna go ahead and change and I will be right back. I thought the best way to review these were to give you some pros and some cons that I personally have noticed from them. Of course, I'm going to keep trying them, keep using them, but I did want to let you all know what I've noticed right off the bat. So a pro for me, obviously, as I have said, absolutely love the sleek design. When I first saw these, I thought, and you probably did too, of the Real Techniques, the kind of fancier looking Real Technique brushes. But when they first came out, however long ago, they were like $20 to $30 each brush. I was like, no, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, I love Real Techniques, but no, I was not about to be spending $20 to $30 on one Real Technique brush. That was just, no. I'd rather spend a couple more dollars and buy a MAC brush, but that's just me. Love this color that they chose. No shedding whatsoever, which is amazing. They're cruelty-free, not tested on animals. These are vegan, girl, vegan brushes at the drugstore. Absolutely love, love, love. The major con that I've noticed is, depending on the brush that you have, these are really, really lightweight. And again, it depends on each brush, but they're not as dense, this blending brush in particular, as I would like. The MAC one, 224, is my absolute favorite, but I know not everyone likes MAC, not everyone can afford MAC. I get it, I understand. But I always go back to this crease brush because it has the right amount of weight to it, and it's really densely packed here to make sure that it really, really blends out. This one, I feel like I had to keep blending because it wasn't as densely packed. Now, I know that's a personal preference because not everyone likes their blending brushes to be super, super densely packed like this. So keep in mind that this brush is really, really light. It's insanely light. It just makes me feel like I'm really not doing anything, so I have to keep going back and forth. I was so tempted to get this brush and just like, let's just do it with this brush, but that's just something to keep in mind. Noticed while using this foundation brush, because it's not as densely packed as per se the actual Fenty Beauty foundation brush. This one, as you can see, is really densely packed. I do have to use a little bit more product to get my whole face covered, but there was no streakiness and nothing like that. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I had to use a little bit more product with these brushes, which is not a big deal because you all know I have makeup for days, so it's not a really big deal. Blush brush, I'm surprised it's so densely packed, but it really gets the color on, so hopefully you can see the color on my cheeks. Something else that I was kind of iffy about when purchasing it, I have to be honest, is the price. And now I know what you're thinking, like, girl, you have so much makeup and you buy all this MAC stuff and what's $30, right? I don't know why, but whenever I'm at the drugstore, I always get freaked out by the prices now because everything is going up. But then I take into consideration, and this is what I'm telling myself right now, this is Wet n Wild, it's vegan, it's cruelty-free. Look how sleek and soft and just really good quality thus far these brushes are. So I'm kind of justifying it to myself, but the price. I have previously gotten the Wet n Wild holiday brush sets, which I do have one, Tools of the Trade Studio brush set. Now, as far as I can recall, this was not $30. I'm just saying, I can't be the only one thinking like $30, really. Or maybe I am, I'm not sure. But because I love you all, I actually found something out, and which is why I really wanted to make this video today and hopefully put this up today for you all. So let me just finish the review and then I'll tell you all. You all know if you've been watching me for a while, and even if you haven't, even if you're just scrolling by waiting for reviews on this brush set, you can check out my videos. I have done a lot of reviews on like the Sonia Kashuk brushes, just MAC brushes in general, and I'll let you all know, like, there's some MAC brushes that I really don't care for, and that's just the truth. And there's some Sonia Kashuk brushes that really surprised me. I'm like, whoa, those are really good brushes. So I don't discriminate when it comes to brushes. I don't care if it's drugstore, if it's Hakuhodo, if it's MAC, none of that. As long as it works, you know that I absolutely love this crease brush from Wet n Wild. I will stock up on it. With all that being said, do I recommend this brush set? Yay, nay, get on with it, girl. Like, spill the tea. Yes, girl. Yes, I do recommend these brushes. A lot of you that watch me are makeup collectors like myself, but you also wear your daily makeup. Maybe not full on glam like every day like myself, because I'm personally just like super basic, and I keep with the foundation, the powder, maybe bronzer, and then some lipstick, and that's it. Like, I'm out. Oh, my brows, girl, and my brows. But I think this is a really nice set. There's just some things I have to work with, but it's really not a big deal. Really great brushes. Wet n Wild did it again. Wet n Wild, why are you doing this to my wallet? I'm gonna have to pick up a couple of these for some birthdays and of course holidays coming up. I absolutely love them. Can you just see these like on your vanity, just like, hey girl, like looking all fancy? As always, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really hope this video was informational. You know the drill. If you did enjoy this video and found it helpful, please click that thumbs up button. I would truly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, to keep up to date with drugstore and MAC, and holiday is coming soon. I already filmed my MAC holiday. I can't wait to share with you all. Before I let you all go, I know this video is eternal and I'm so sorry, but I wanted to tell you all, like my ride or dies who watch my videos entirely, that I love you always, and I wanted to give you all a little discount. I found this out today and I am so mad. I'm not mad, I'm just like a little annoyed, but it's okay. I do it for you all. I love you. So this isn't a paid video or a sponsored video. Walgreens isn't paying me. Wet n Wild isn't sending me anything. Like, seriously, holla at your girl though. This morning, my mom came into my room before she left to work and said, can you find me, or can you see if you can find me some coupons for hair dye, because she needs to dye her hair. And usually what I end up doing, just an FYI if you're curious, I go to my Walgreens app. Again, not a paid video, this is the Walgreens app. Usually just clip the coupons on here, and then when I go to Walgreens and buy the hair dye, or she goes, she can just give them the card and it automatically takes off when she buys the item. It's like an electronic coupon that attaches to your account. That's why I really love the app. I'll be like freaking out like, oh no, she's sponsored. No. Okay, so this is what you want to do. I found a way you can get this set for 20% off. okay girl? So you need to get on this before other people find out and they're like, and then they sell out. Okay, so first of all, so I was looking for my mom's hair dye, and just out of curiosity I went to this part. It says shop products, and right here, look at this, it says 20% off site-wide. Use code FALLPICS at checkout. Hopefully you see this video when this code is still available, but trust, Walgreens always has 20 or 25% off. Just be subscribed to their emails, I assure you. But you all really want to jump on this because I'm sure there's going to be people like bigger makeup beauty accounts finding out, and then forget about it. So what you want to do, go up here and push Wet n Wild. As you can see, I already searched for it. And then all the Wet n Wild products come out. Again, you can do this online at walgreens.com as well. You don't have to use the app, but it's just easier for me to use the app. Go to Refine. It says right up here, Refine. This first one that says Sort By. And then it's gonna say, it says newest arrivals. I hope I clicked it. Go to Done. And there it is. There it is that I am filming this video. It's green. Add to cart. You can add it to cart, girl. It's the same brush set. I kid you not, girl. You do not want to sleep on this. I'm not even gonna lie to you all. I found when I was doing this earlier, I bought another set. I'm not even gonna lie. Also gives you a free gift with purchase. Beauty enthusiast members. So be a beauty enthusiast. Get a free sample bag with $20 beauty and personal care purchase. So that's really, really awesome. There's an option here to add to cart, or you can find in store. All you have to do is put in your zip code. It tells you like in stock 6 available, in stock 12 available. So yeah, they have some in stock at my store. So what you want to do is add this to cart. The checkout page or little tab on the app. If you scroll down, it'll say promo code is the code. And it takes out $6. So yes, girl. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this isn't the only holiday set. If you look on the actual, again, you can do this online. There's actually other sets available. I kind of want this set. It's like the highlighting. It's the gold bar if you missed out on the gold bar, and then it has the fan brush, and then it has pigments as well. I kind of want this one, I'm not even gonna lie. Like me and a little like iffy on the price, girl, 20% off, you cannot beat that, and a little gift with purchase. Check out walgreens.com or the Walgreens app. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I found out today and I was like, why not? Like, hey, if hopefully it works to help some of you out. Anyways, loves, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it was a really, really long video, but I really hope it was helpful. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you picked these brushes up, please let me know your thoughts down below. Yay, nay. What are you thinking? Are you gonna go buy a couple more? I am, because I got gifts to give. Hopefully you don't watch this video like months later, but again, walgreens.com always has codes like 20% off or 25% off. So be subscribed to walgreens.com. This is the first time that I've ever done it, like for limited edition, but I think it's because it's a holiday collection. That's why it's popping up on the website and on the app as well, because for Halloween liquid lipsticks, they're not available. So I just got lucky. It just so happened. So girl, do not miss out. You need these brushes, like 20% off, girl. Like you cannot beat that. So I really hope you all get your brushes. Are you gonna pick up a couple? They're in stock online, girl. Please do not sleep on this. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. I love you all so much. I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.